as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
First down on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Cowboy 80.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. So that brings them to 3rd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Catch is made, it's Dalen Hyatt. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Milton. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go.
Now run here with Blake Corum. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd
has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Milrow's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Now Borregales on to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Jets.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Yellow.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
A 1st opportunity for the Jets now inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
Attack, attack!
Staying grounded with Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Fire down these two.
Now it gives to Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Milton. Screen here for Gibbs. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Ready?
Now Milton to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dante Thornton Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down now, ball at the 33. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. They're going to take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, here's Milton. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Milton. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go now! Let's go!
To throw, Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well, in the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And there's an example of why you never see fake extra points anymore. He's out of bounds well short of the goal line. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Corum now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Working now from the gun. Has a man on target to Thornton. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point conversion coming up.
19 sight, nice. Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. On to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple as...
And the extra point is no good. So potentially key talent kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Corum now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Okay,
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. Running behind center with Swift. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
First carry here for Jordan James. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes.
Has room down the left sideline. Gets it to the 15. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's to Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Steelers lead by 15 now. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Mahomes. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
Running for it, it's Swift. No one's around him, he's got space. 30! Hits the 20! He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got... And no, they faked it! Catches it out left. And for a brief moment, it looked like that fake would work, but it stopped just short. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after that 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. And motion the tight end over. This is Gibbs on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they can have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Brings up third down.
Come on.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. And they're going for this. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow. On the line. Hey, 57, 57.
And they just get the play off. Connecting with his back heel, Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Yellow. On the line.
Back to the air. Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Here go the Steelers again, lining up for 2.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
Set
a quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's brought down at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down.
Let's go.
First and
19,
10
Charger,
at the
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready, ready?
Again, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Let's go now. Go.
A give to Corum. 9-yard kickoff, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Ready?
Trying to run with Gibbs. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now here he goes on the boot. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Steelers will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
He'll take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Now pitch it out to Corum. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and they can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey,